Hi, my name is Mike Mahan, and today we're looking at the new 2020 Cayenne Coupe. In 2019, all the Cayennes were redesigned, making them a little bit longer, a little bit lighter, a little bit quicker, and a little bit quieter. In 2020, they came out with a new coupe design, which I'll show you in a moment. This particular car has the adaptive cruise control, that's the big radar sensor in the front, as well as a surround view camera. So, as we move around the car, I'll show off some of the things from the exclusive group or special wishes department. We actually did quite a bit of customization to this car. There are lots of ways to make a Porsche your own. In this particular case, the mirrors are black, door handles are black, and if you look inside the car, you'll see it has a full leather two-tone interior. So the dash, the doors, glove compartment, as well as the seats are all finished in leather. Now, all Cayennes come as all-wheel drive. It's a very sophisticated all-wheel drive system. It will transfer power from 100% to the front or the rear, and it can also has the ability to shift it from side to side. This is an example of the coupe flyline, very much like a 911. Definite styling change over the traditional Cayenne or SUV. As we move around to the back, you notice this particular car is a Cayenne S. The Cayenne comes in the base form, S, as well as turbo. Difference, primarily engine and brakes. So the S has about 443 horsepower. The base Cayenne is 335 now. All engines are turbocharged. So as we look inside, even as a coupe, there's plenty of storage. Under here, we have this large piece here is actually the subwoofer for the Bose surround sound system. This is an inflatable spare tire. Most people will call 1-800-Porsche with a flat, but in the event that you happen to be somewhere where you need to change the tire, it's certainly there and available for you. So the seats will fold down, either left, center, or all three. I'll show you. In this case, I folded the right two down. It gives you a nice, relatively flat load space. Another important thing about the Cayenne Coupe is they made adjustments to the seat so that there's still headroom. So I'm a 6-foot tall person and still have plenty of room inside. Now we'll take a look at some of the things on the inside of the car. So as with all Porsches, there's a lot of racing heritage in everything that we do. So in the main dash here, you'll see the tachometer is front and center. It's the most important gauge in a race car. You care how fast the engine's going, not necessarily how fast you're going. But right below that, you'll notice that we have a digital speedometer. Also, you show which gear you're in and if you're in drive or reverse. Now, as we look at the right-hand side and the left-hand side, these are actually all digital displays. So it looks like a gauge here. There's your tire pressure, the torque distribution between the front and rear of the all-wheel drive system, G-forces, so you're able to tell how hard you're accelerating and cornering. This is a Sport Chrono package, standard with the Cayenne Coupe. You can do lap times or trip times using this method. This is the night view assistant. This car has an optional infrared vision system that looks ahead for large animals or people and will highlight them for you. And this is the map. So if you are navigating somewhere, we can have the map on the right-hand side and the navigation directions on the left. Over here, you'll see the new center console. This was changed in 2019. Many of the buttons that used to be down here on the Cayenne have now been moved up into the PCM display. That's for Porsche Communication Management, or the infotainment system. The buttons down here are called haptic buttons, and what that really means is you have to push on them. So just touching them doesn't do anything. But if you push down, they actually take effect. So this car happens to have ventilated seats, which actually feel quite good today. Up here, this is a full touch screen, 10.3 inches now. Here is the nav screen here, so you can have it here, or both. There's a full real-time traffic system, and when you do a navigation request, it actually pings a server to get any updates, immediate updates, including road construction, as well as traffic updates. Full Sirius satellite radio system, as well as the ability to do internet radio. Well, this car is actually connected to the internet. It's part for 1 year, it's included. You can pick a station in Spain or Germany or anywhere around the world and listen to it right in the system here. This car also has an air suspension. You have the ability to raise and lower the car. And it will also adjust if you have any extra weight in a particular part of the car to make sure the car stays perfectly level. This car also has a full 4-zone climate control system. I can control that from up front, or the passengers in the rear have the ability to control the temperature on their own. Another new feature in the new Cayenne is voice control. Now, we've had voice control for some time, but this has actually been significantly improved. It, using the same technology, pings the server and learns. For example, I'm hungry.
Searching for next restaurant. Please select a line.
4.
POI was accepted. Start navigation.
Yes.
Start route guidance.
So in this way, my hands never leave the wheel. The real difference in the Porsche is in driving it. Our showrooms are now open, but if you prefer, we will still do the contactless delivery as well as test drive at your home. Please let us know how we can help. Thank you very much for your time.